The Switch 2 officially launches in 1 month. Okay, well, by the time you watch this video, it will be less than a month. But at the time of this recording, it is also less than a month. It's the 6th now. I missed it. That's the thing. Don't ever expect me to do anything like this on time. I don't know. It's not gonna happen. I mean, this November will be my channel's 11th anniversary, and I still haven't celebrated the, third one, so got some catching up to do. Anyway, though, basically a month to go until the Switch 2 launches, and I am doing a video about that concept. You're watching it right now, and I feel like I'm in a really weird place right now. This is the weirdest console launch I think I've ever experienced. There's just so much weirdness going on in the industry and my life. I mean, of course there's the whole political economic element. I don't even want to touch on that too much right now. That alone is creating a lot of weirdness. And of course, all the pricing and stuff. It's definitely a thing, but I don't know. Let's kind of put that aside. Okay, we'll count that as a piece of weirdness and then set it aside. But the other things that are kind of striking me at the moment, I think, one, it is amazing how soon that is. 1 month is nothing. It was just last year. This year is flying by, and I know I say it a lot and we all say it a lot, and maybe it's maybe we talk about it too much at this point, just the idea that time goes by too quickly. I think we are always just amazed by how quickly it can pass, and I got I'm in my late 30s, and I got news for anyone who's younger than me and feels like it's going quick. It only gets worse. It only gets worse. I'm in free fall right now. Time is flying by. So I remember when they were oh, the big Switch 2 Direct is gonna be in 2 months. And Kane and I were just okay, well that's tomorrow. That might as well be no time at all. And that was a month ago that we got the Direct. So now the system itself launches in a month. It might as well be a day. It might as well be tomorrow. It's basically here. We're on the doorstep, and that feels really strange. I mean, the Direct itself, it gave us a lot to talk about. It gave us a taste of the next Nintendo generation. So it almost feels like it's kind of already started. The festivities have already started, but of course, when the system itself launches, and that's going to be a big thing, and it's games to play, and it's the system itself we're getting used to, getting to know it. And I don't know. It is weird to be on the cusp of something so big. The beginning of a new Nintendo generation, and a Nintendo generation following the most successful Nintendo generation ever. A generation where Nintendo entirely, completely turned their fortunes around. A complete 180. They were basically barreling toward oblivion, and they just, it's the opposite direction. Now they're more profitable than they've ever been. All of that entire redemption arc took place in the span of a single generation. So the next one, it's a very weird place to be. It really is, as a Nintendo fan and as a Nintendo content creator, it really is just we're at the beginning of something so big. It's, even if it does feel like it's sort of already started, it really officially starts in 1 month. And then there's gonna be so much to do, so much to play, so much to talk about. And I think what's making this extra weird for me, not just how quickly it's come and how soon it's gonna start, and all of the economic stuff and the pricing stuff, all of that is weird enough. But then on personally, I know I talk a lot. I allude a lot to my life and my big life changes and all the crazy change going on. I know I say it a lot, but I don't know, it is true. I just find myself kind of a different person this time. I'm looking at this next generation through, like, you know, obviously not completely new eyes. I am still me. I still like to play Nintendo games, but like things are very different. And I think also I've been doing, as I've kind of talked about, I've been doing a much better job of kind of like shutting off my work brain when I'm not working. But you know what? It's not just that. It's not just like the work-life balance thing. I think that when I was younger, I spent a lot more time actively anticipating stuff that I was looking forward to, you know, games that were coming. I spent a lot more time with those things, the ideas rolling around in my mind, thinking about them and just like wanting it, and that anticipation just growing and growing and growing. So now, like in the past, right now, this like 1 month before, like this would be the longest month. You know, like this would be the hardest stretch to wait because, oh, we're almost there and I'm so excited. And it's just, I don't know, it's really interesting. Just like the way I have changed as a person. I am really excited when I am excited. You know, like when I'm here in front of you, I'm in front of this microphone, or I'm talking with friends or something. Like in those moments, yes, I'm completely excited. I cannot wait. But I've just been doing a better job of just not at all the other times. You know what I mean? I just spend less of my mental energy thinking about stuff like this and being excited for it. So I think that is kind of creating a weird kind of a surreality. It's giving this whole thing a strange feel where I'm on the cusp of something so big, and yet I'm having a hard time like registering and appreciating how big it is, because it's not taking up that much bandwidth in my head. You know, it's this weird like cognitive dissonance. The Switch 2 should be all I'm thinking about right now, should be all I'm talking about right now. And yet, like, I haven't really given it that much thought outside of this, outside of like my job. And again, like talking with friends, which does happen. Like, you know, obviously, like we talk a bunch about it, but like the rest of the time, the rest of my life, the rest of my spare time and my spare just like thinking time, I've not been. And so, yeah, I don't know. I guess all that just to say the Switch 2 is coming in a month, and it kind of doesn't, in a way, it doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like it's real. It's hard for me to believe that in 1 month I will be playing a Switch 2, and a bunch of people will be playing the Switch 2, and we'll all be playing an open world Mario Kart game, which is like, that's real. That's a real thing. We're going to be playing it, and we're going to be like talking about it and making videos and doing a review and all this stuff. And I just like, I'm like, huh. Like every time I'm reminded, I'm just like, oh yeah, that is going to happen. That's real. That's a real thing. So with 1 month to go, just knowing that that month is going to pass like it's nothing. It's going to pass like 3 days used to pass. When I was younger, like 3 days felt like a month now. And I don't know, it's just weird. It's really just weird. That's what I'm trying to say about this video, I guess. You know, it is kind of like a big, we are trying to drum up the hype. We are trying to be excited, you know. That is overall, I'd say, the point of this video. I don't know what the title and the thumbnail are going to be yet. Just be like, 1 month to go. Like, sure, yeah, that is the point. But I guess more than anything, I'm just feeling how, like, strange that is. How just kind of uncanny it all feels. Like, really? That's a real thing? Like, the Switch 2? Especially the Switch 2. We've been waiting for so long. The rumors started so long ago. As we've talked about, you know, the Switch Pro rumors started only a couple years into the Switch's life, and that kind of rolled into the Switch 2 rumors. So it feels like new Nintendo hardware has been rumored for so long now. It's real. It's gonna be here in less than a month. Brand new Nintendo hardware, brand new Nintendo games, all of that. Yeah. So I don't know. I'll probably do another video like this when it's, I don't know, Do I do one every week? I don't. Do we count down week by week, day by day? 27 days until the Switch 2 launches. I don't know. Maybe a week before, or the day before. I don't know. That's the funny thing about Topic Arlo. This is whatever. This is just like whatever I want it to be. Whatever you want it to be. I don't know. Whatever you want. Let me know what you want in the comments. Tell me the content you want me to make, and I'll make the content. So yeah, I'm excited though. Even if I do spend, like I said, less time being excited, I am excited. Right now, I'm in front of the microphone. I'm looking at my YouTube. I'm looking at these videos. I'm on like Nintendo news sites, and so yeah, in this moment, I'm excited as heck. I can't wait, you know. And me and Kane, we're very excited. Kane's been doing Topic Arlos. He handled all the Topic Arlos for the whole Switch 2 Direct and everything. Oh, we're both excited. We're both kind of feeling that slight unreality, but it's still very exciting. Let's see. I'm talking with him on Messenger right now. I'm gonna send him a message. Kane, tell us how you feel about the fact that the Switch 2 is launching in 1 month. And I'm gonna use the message in the video, so don't swear or reveal secrets. You know, we've all got secrets. Let's see if he gets back to me. Yeah, he's online. Let's see what he says. So yeah, anyway, a month. Okay, yeah, that's all I've got. So now I'm just gonna wait until he messages me back, because I don't think I can say anything else. Yeah, Kane knows all my secrets. He knows one of the deepest, darkest secrets of all. I'm not nearly as tall as I look on camera. Camera adds like 2 feet. Most YouTubers are that way. Did you know Ant Dude is like 3 feet tall? Not even kidding. Here, hey, his message to get back to us. Let's see what he says.
Right, okay. I was thinking, do I do the funny thing of just going, and then like that's funny that I'm so like disinterested, or like do I give a real answer? I'm going to give a real answer. I am excited more than I thought I would be. I don't know. I played Donkey Kong as a kid, and there's a new Donkey Kong game coming out, and it seems fun. Mario Kart World. I'm playing Burnout Paradise right now, and the closer that Mario Kart World gets to Burnout Paradise, just open world driving, like getting collectibles and just speeding around, closer it gets to that, is good. And there's like the 2 games that we'll have like immediately. That's cool. That is my opinion. Thank you.
There you go. Thank you, Kane. Good opinions you got there. So yeah. See you later. Oh yeah, he sent a screenshot. He literally is playing Burnout Paradise right now. Like this exact moment. That's funny.